CarbonLEAF is a life cycle assessment consultancy based at the University of Lincoln, and we got involved in this project because Stepnell needed to have a life cycle assessment undertaken, and we first assessed it at tender stage, and then followed the project through its construction and assessed it again as it was completed. What we needed to do after that tender stage assessment was look in much more detail at the large quantities of materials, particularly that went into the ground, and all of the deliveries of materials that came onto site. The main improvements were in the type and quantity of concrete that was delivered, the type and quantity of aggregates that were delivered, and then particularly plasterboard. An awful lot of plasterboard is needed in schools because all of the rooms have to be lined in it. But one of the things that we estimated was a 12.5% wastage rate. And what we found with detailed analysis of the skips of plasterboard that went off-site and the amount that was delivered was that a 7.5% wastage rate was achieved. So that was really quite a significant improvement. There's an international rating system that's called Carbon Heroes, and it's managed by a software provider that we use to do life cycle assessment. At the outset, it was rated a C rating, which was a good rating, nothing wrong with that. But all of those little improvements during the construction process that Stepnell managed to achieve brought it up to a B rating, which was a great achievement. One of the things I found working with Stepnell is that there's a top-down approach to sustainability and a bottom-up grassroots approach to running a construction site that meets in the middle with really great connectivity. And I think having a strong team that talks to each other across all of the different departments in the business have enabled a really strong focus on what it is to try to understand the carbon of what you do as a business and how it affects the products and services that you deliver to your customers, and particularly in delivering products like a school and what that means for the people who are going to use it in the future.